I think a lot of coaches would say it's a tough year with COVID regulations and everything, but we've had a good year. Finished up the conference 12 and 4. Had our last game last night. You know, we've had a good year. I like where our group is at. I think, you know, we haven't quite peaked yet. Played a complete game. Have had some good halves, but I like where we're at. Yeah, there's definitely an unfinished business type of mentality. It's been a long year. You know, we've been practicing, doing basketball activities since August. You know, it's going to take a team to really dig in and do everything they can to, you know, make it that far and stay connected and stay on the same page. And you know, I like our chances with our group to do that. You know, we've actually been very, very lucky. You know, we have had 0 positive tests. I think that being in a small town at Tishomingo has helped with that. All of our guys stay in the same dorm with no other athletes, so there's not much intermingling between other teams as much as if it was just like a whole big dorm with a bunch of different athletes. So I think that has helped to maybe create a little bit of a basketball bubble. So, you know, the more of the struggle has been with the whole semester playing without games. The first semester, you know, a lot of practice without much to look forward to. You know, we were able to have some scrimmages, but other than that, you know, I think that we got 21 of 22 games in. It's been a great success for this year, all things considering. I felt that way all year. I feel like we've gotten everybody's best shot. It seems like everybody plays their best game against us, and you know, as a competitor, you should want that. I feel like in our region there was no layups this year for us. You know, there's top to bottom, I think, really good teams, well coached, and you know, I think it ultimately hopefully has prepared us well to win 3 games in 4 days.
Welcome back to the NCJAA Region 2 Basketball Championship Tournament here at Enid, Oklahoma at Stride Bank Center. You're watching the number 3 game of the evening. We've had 2 thus far. We have 1 more after this, but right now you're going to be watching Murray face off against Seminole. Both these teams having a record of, let me go ahead and find that. I think the record for this Seminole bunch is 8-11, and the Murray team comes in at 15-6. We'll go ahead and lay out and give you the starting 5 for Murray.
A 6'5" sophomore from Houston, Texas, number 22, Cedric Harris. A 6'7" sophomore from Houston, number 23, Andre Washington. And a 6'3" sophomore from El Reno, number 24, Dyson Plumley. Head coach Kevin O'Connell and the Murray State College Aggies.
With that being said, we're going to go ahead and make our way to tip-off. Again, let me introduce myself. I'm your play-by-play guy, Dion Amade. To my left here is my color analyst, Johnny Dash. And we are brought to you by Bravado Wireless, here to bring you the NCJAA Region 2 Basketball Tournament Championship.
Basketball almost took out our camera guy down there.
Quick feet, quick feet.
Yep.
We're all athletes here at Bravado Wireless.
Oh, yeah. Yourself included.
There you go. So we'll start the ball game off the right way with Murray taking control.
Murray State is coming into this game number 2 in the region.
Right behind the team that we watched previously, that NOC Tonkawa team. And we saw why. We definitely saw why. To see if Murray can go ahead and display the same thing this evening. That shot off the mark for Thomas.
You know, and the thing about Murray State is they won this tournament last year.
Yeah.
So they have a bit of a target on their back.
Just a slight one.
And they also have a bit of a chip on their shoulder as well, not being able to compete at the national tournament in Hutch as that 3 is made
by number 22, Cedric Garrett.
But they also have a chip on their shoulder. They want to get back to this tournament. And that will be a foul on Jalen Thomas. That'll be 3 free throws for Roshan Black.
Cardinal rule, can't foul the three-point shooter.
Foul the three-point shooter.
Shooting 3.
Knocks down the first. In goes the second. And gets all 3 to fall. That's going to be a tie game. That ball swings to Thomas. He pulls up for 3. That one a little too strong off the back iron. Three-point shot, no good. I don't appear to have a number 1 on my roster. It looks like it is looks like it's Smith who missed that three-point shot last. Bringing the ball up the floor is Tyler. He swings the ball around to Black. Black gets it to, kicks it out back to Smith. Smith gets it inside, and easy 2 for number 30, O'Connor. Oh, excuse me, Nwukwe. Nwankwo, excuse me.
And an and 1 there by Andre Washington. A tough finish inside.
Team foul number 1 at the free throw line for Lansing is Andre Washington.
Free throw is missed. Nwankwo with the rebound. Bringing the ball up the floor is Tyler. He looks to swing it. Swings it to Smith. Smith goes down low to Nwankwo, and that's a miss.
Goes off the foot of Nwankwo. It will stay Murray State basketball.
Referee comes back and states that He has possession of the ball, so all is well. Swings it to Cedric. And Cedric Garrett doesn't complete the basket, but does get the call.
And he knew that he should have had that. Should be shooting one free throw for the three-point play, but he just left it a little bit short.
Yeah, and he's disappointed. Smith tries to turn the corner on number 24, Plumlee. Gets it to 10. Fade away, and Black knocks down the mid-range jumper. Swings the ball to Cedric. Garrett gets it to Plumlee. Plumlee back to Garrett. He pulls up for three, miss. Caraway gets it back to Garrett. Garrett in the lane. And they're going to call a foul. It looks like it's going to go on. Yes, it looks like it's going to go on Nwonko. And that's going to be his first.
Yeah, he's such a large defender down there, listed at 7'2", 250. I mean, he plants himself in the paint, stands straight up. That's a big wall to get over.
That certainly is. As Plumlee gets the turnover right there, trying to feed the ball inside. But they do feed the Seminole team feeds the ball inside to Nwonko, and he gets fouled. And he'll be going to the free throw line.
Team foul number 2 at the free throw line for Seminole, number 30, Nwonko Azubuike.
Nwonko knocks down both of the free throws.
Into the ball game for Seminole State, number 23. Newcomb.
Caraway brings the ball up, swings it to Plumlee. Plumlee gets in the lane, pulls up the jumper, hard off the backboard, rebound by Atkins. Atkins gets the ball top the key, swings it to Smith. Smith pump fake, passes it around to number 10 Black. Black gets it to Thung. Thung kicks it back out to Atkins. Atkins to Black. Black dribbles, pulls up for three, and it's short off the rim. Caraway going the other way with it. Caraway tries to get the ball down low to Garrett. Garrett not there. And in transition, Tyler misses the bucket. Plumlee coming back with it. Seem content with setting up the offense. Caraway for three. That rims out. Garrett comes back down with it and it gets poked away.
See, Murray State, they're really able to get good looks and really kind of get whatever shot they want. They just haven't converted.
Yeah. As Black takes that one to the rack and finishes. Going to be a 4-point lead for Seminole right now.
Into the ball game for Murray State.
Take a look at this replay right here. Black just off the dribble with the jab step, goes up strong, gets it off the glass to go. Thomas swings around. Gonna hit the handoff. Thomas for three. That one again too hard off the back iron. Going the other way with Seminole. Smith has it, pushing up the court, gets it to Atkins. Atkins looking down low, doesn't see what he likes, gets it to Black. Black shows the ball, pulls it down, gets it back around. Thung trying to make a move, but they're going to call it travel, and we're going to go the other way with it.
Yeah, we got a little sped up right there. You know, had a miscue. We'll see if Murray State can capitalize on one of these good looks that they're getting. Right there, another mid-range pull-up. They get the offensive rebound.
This time, number 13,
Kobe
who
Burgess
just entered the game. Burgess knocks down the three.
Burgess was an outstanding player in high school. Down in Ada, I believe.
Smith for three. Doesn't get it. Caraway with the rebound. Going back the other way. He gets it to Thomas. Thomas almost executes the layup, but blocked by Atkins down low. Not once, but twice.
That's a great thread of the needle. But, you know, also a great play on defense.
Into the ball game for Murray State, Blake Owens, also Dyson Plumley. Into the game for Seminole, Eli Durham, Micah Lena.
And Black knocks down the three-point basket. Going the other way with it is number 10, going coast to coast, and that's Darius Roden.
And he grabbed that thing and took off. He knew what he wanted to do with it.
Exactly, and Black was pointing, stop the ball, stop the ball, stop the ball, but nobody picked him up, and he went all the way coast to coast. With that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break after this replay and bring you more from Stride Bank Center here in Eden, Oklahoma. Welcome back to action as Seminole takes control of that as they pass the ball over here in the corner to the Nwankwu. Just entering the game is Eliza Drummond, and then also number 25 who takes the shot right there, Mike Lena.
Kobe Burgess with the three. A little short. It'll stay here as it's tipped by a Seminole State player.
Plumlee will throw it inbounds. Roden gets the ball to Burgess. Burgess to Plumlee. Plumlee for three. No good. And they're going to say it's going to be Seminole ball. Nwankwu gets it over to Micah. Micah passes to Black. Black spins down low and gets the contested layup. Black has been tremendous offensively for the Seminoles thus far in this game. Murray, Plumlee, Garrett. Garrett goes up strong, doesn't get it the first, but does get the foul and is going to the line once again.
The foul on number 30, Marco Azubuike, is his second.
Check out the replay right here. Black puts everybody in the spin cycle. Just the 2 to go.
Into the game for Seminole, number 23, Andre Washington. Also checking in, Jerry Caraway, number 1. Correction, number 1, Latrey Smith into the ball.
Garrett gets that one to roll and gets one of 2, making it a 3-point game. Pass the ball to Eliza Durham, excuse me. And they're going to say it's Seminole ball. Plumlee racing up the court, gets that ball tipped and turned over. Tipped again. Black takes control of it, swings it to Smith. Gets it down low to Micah Lena, and they're going to call a travel as he's being defended by number 30, Blake Owens. Plumlee swings the ball around to Burgess. Burgess gets it to Garrett. And Garrett a little short on the 3-point basket. It's going to go the other way. Black swings it to Smith. Smith to Durham. Durham being guarded closely by Burgess. Black regains possession of the ball, guarded by Plumlee. Black thought about it, gets the ball down low to Thung. Thung gets it up top to Durham, and Durham knocks down the 3-point shot to extend the lead to 6.
That was great ball movement by Seminole State. Little inside-outside game. Draw the defenders in, get their guy open and have an open look, give him a chance to knock it down.
Get the ball inside to Owens. Owens gets the ball up, misses. We're going to go the other way with it. Seminole.
Yeah, and that'll be a foul right there on Darius Roden. A little too much hands for the referee's liking. You'll see here on that replay, Elisha Durham knocking down that corner 3. The ever so efficient corner 3.
Favorite, most popular shot in the game right now.
Yes, sir.
Burgess guarding Black. Black with the jab step, gets him off his feet and knocks down the 3-point basket. Just a flurry of points and scoring from Black in this first period. Plumlee for 3. That one's short. Garrett swings it to Caraway. Caraway shoots, and it's blocked.
Yeah, Mike Lena able to get his hands on that one.
Nice
and on the
pass.
other end, he gets his blocked as well, and that'll turn into a jump ball, and that will go to Murray State, and Murray State will take a full timeout.
And Murray State is having some trouble finding some offense, but they're going to have to talk about this during this timeout. And with that being said, we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back after a quick message from Bravado Wireless.
Wake up!
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back here to the NCJAA Region 2 tournament. Here with Murray State and Seminole State. Kobe Burgess drives in and draws the blocking foul on Elijah Durham, so he'll go up for 2. Murray State going to have to dig themselves out of a 9-point hole with 8.5 left to go in the first half.
And what they really need to do is they need to guard Black. Number 10 for Seminole has just had whatever he's wanted tonight, from inside, outside, and is having a pretty good game defensively as well. So that's the man that they need to slow down if they're going to want to make a nice comeback here and have some success in the second half as well.
Yeah, most importantly for Black, he's making the shots he's taking. You know, I'll say I think Murray State is doing a good job of getting some shots. They just haven't had anything to fall. Not nearly as consistent. And as they call a travel on tongue there.
Easier said than done, making your shots when they come.
For sure.
Caraway brings the ball up. Gets it to Garrett. Garrett swings it to Burgess. Burgess thinks about 3. He kicks it back out to Caraway. Caraway gets it to Cedric. Cedric swings it. Burgess. Cedric now takes the 3, and it's good. Knocks it down.
Again, some really, really good ball movement by Murray State. Able to get it inside and outside. Able to get that zone moving and get a free look for Garrett.
Makes it a 4-point ball game for Murray State. Durham goes inside, thinks about kicking it out, spins around, fadeaway jumper, and knocks it down.
That was a tough shot. Gotta have some skill to make a shot like that.
Very much so.
Good footwork as well.
Murray State needs to start thinking about trying to get the ball inside with this 2-3 zone defense. They've had no success with any easy baskets.
Yeah, definitely having a tough time penetrating that 2-3 zone.
Thomas thinks about it, pulls it down. Caraway going inside, floater off the rim, no good.
You see, that's another reason why they're having some trouble inside. Is Seminole State has a lot of length with their 2 bigs, Thung and Wonkwo. You know, those 2 are interchangeable. They're both 7-footers. So, you know, whichever one you have in, that's a big wall to get over. And that ball will go to Murray State as it's chased out of bounds.
Into the game for Seminole, number 1, Terry Smith.
Caraway brings the ball up the floor and gets it to Thomas. Thomas gets that thing. Caraway gets it stripped away. Atkins going in for the slam. Good defensive move by, looks like Garrett. Garrett swings the ball up to Caraway, has some trouble controlling it, but gets it under there. And Burgess has the ball outside. Swings it to Thomas. Thomas double clutches, second guesses, puts it up anyways, and it's no good.
Yeah, he hesitated on that. If he would have took the first one, he would have had a much better look. Doesn't guarantee a different outcome, but he would have had a better look if he would have took that first one.
Black has the ball in the corner, drives inside, pulls it back out, kicks it to Tyler. Tyler misses, gathers his own rebound. He swings it back to Black. Black goes inside, kicks it back out to Smith. Smith swings it. Atkins kicks it to Black. Nice pump fake, takes the shot, knocks it down.
Black let that go like he just knew it was going in. He was 100% correct. Got the pump fake to get Thomas out the way. Took about a half a step in and knocked it on down.
Nice move inside, but doesn't get the roll. Washington trying his best, but ball is just not falling his way. The lead's back up to 9.
That's a great move, just unable to convert. Again, Murray State getting a good look, just not being able to get their shot to fall. Nice little side step there.
Trying to take that shot in front of Thomas, who has the height advantage on him. Thomas second guessing again. This time decides to climb in. Kicks it back out to Garrett. Garrett misses the three-point shot. Almost gets poked away by Thomas, but going the other way as Atkins rebounds the ball. Tyler.
A 10-second violation called on Seminole State.
Ooh.
Shot clock hit 19 and they hadn't gotten across. That's a 10-second violation. We see here on the replay, Black knocking down that three-pointer. Both teams make some substitutions.
Plumlee back in the game, gets it to Thomas. Thomas goes inside, tries to get it to fall. It doesn't. Tyler goes in the lane. Can't get that to fall. Gets it, a rebound by Thomas, gets it up to Caraway. Caraway looking for Plumlee. Plumlee thinks about it, pulls it down, swings it back to Caraway. Caraway threatens to go inside, pulls it back out. And Blake Owens gets the ball poked away and out of bounds. Plumlee gets it at the top of the key, swings it to Caraway. Caraway for three, good.
Knocks that corner three down. He's been over there alone for the last few possessions.
He certainly has.
Kind of just been raising his hand saying, hey, I'm open, and they finally found him, and he knocked it down.
You can tell that's kind of his spot. He's finally happy to see one go in. Plumlee plays some defense on Smith. He's Roden racing the ball up the court, trying again. And Tyler's going to rip that ball out of the air, but they're going to call a foul. And it's going to be some shooting ones.
Take another look at this replay.
Oh, they're going to call it on the floor.
Oh, that's interesting. I definitely thought that was a shooting foul.
Thomas gets in the lane, raises up and shoots, and finally he sees something fall in for him. That's going to be a big, big deal with his shooting experience this evening.
Yeah,
he hasn't had a lot of success thus far.
And that cuts the deficit down to 4 for Murray State as they push the ball up court. Thomas for
Knocks
three. And that is now a 1-point lead for Seminole State, and Seminole will take a 30-second timeout.
Telling you, he needed to see that shot fall. Got that mid-range jumper, and then on the ensuing possession, big-time three, knocks it down. As we go in the timeout, it's going to be interesting to see how they play the rest of this first half and the rest of the second.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
back to the NCJAA Region 2 Basketball Championship Tournament as Murray State faces off against Seminole. 1 point lead for Seminole right now as Black is going to go to the free throw line.
Foul on Blake Owens. Black knocks down the first one.
It's the shooter's role.
Oh, yeah. Been a big part of Seminole State's success in the first half.
In for Seminole, number 3, Eli Durham.
And with 2 minutes left, we got a 3-point game. So another very competitive game in the first half. Again, these guys understanding that it's win or go home, and there is an unforced turnover by the Aggies.
Yeah. I agree with Thomas, though. I thought he was pulling that ball. He's getting ready to shoot. Thomas going in to crash for that rebound, and he pulls it back and throws an ill-advised pass over to the side where he thought Thomas was still standing. Almost a steal by Roden. Plumlee on Durham. Cutting off the lane is Owen, and good job by Plumlee taking that ball away. He throws it up to Caraway. Caraway for 3, no good. Rebounded by Owen, though. Kicks it back out to Plumlee. Plumlee pulls it down once again. Caraway, corner 3. Doesn't catch it cleanly. Swinging around to Plumlee. He doesn't get it. Caraway gets into the lane. Gets it blocked by Atkins. And rebounded by Lena. And Tyler's going to go the other way. Durham has it at the top of the key. Threatens to dribble. Gets inside the lane.
Oh, and that's a charge drawn by Jalen Thomas.
Kind of see Durham goes in there a little out of control. Had Atkins
Thomas
on Thomas's back.
Thomas with a good position to sit there and absorb that contact.
And they're going to call another offensive foul as Lena in the way.
Going to give it right back.
Yes, sir, he is. Tyler brings the ball up the court. Durham getting into the lane. Gets the ball saved by Thomas. Owen gets the ball up. and Roden saves, gets the cherry picking basket.
I don't know if it was cherry picking or him leaking out, but he definitely couldn't get his footing together, but was able to get that back, get that rebound back, and put it back up there and in.
So he got the rebound and the point. Heads he play there.
Yep, and that gives Seminole State just a 1-point lead with 5 seconds left.
And now
call
is a tough foul to give up with 2 seconds left in the game.
Right, not only did you foul, you put him on the line for a 1-and-1.
But he misses. Plumlee takes a shot, but it's no good. And that's going to be the end of the first half, as Seminole leads the way 29-28 here at Stride Bank Center in Enid, Oklahoma. We'll be right back with a couple quick messages from our broadcasting partners, Bravado Wireless. We'll be right back after these quick messages.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Let's go. Unleashed, untamed, on a war campaign. All I'm hearing on the brain, no pain, no gain. So cold in the game, make them remember the name. Put my flag down, never back down till I'm all that remains. Put my money where my mouth is, and I put the proof with the claim. Put my enemies where the ground is, gotta face down in the grain. Dominate your terrain, leave a path full of flames. You ain't never took a real loss, that's about to be arranged. Yes, let the fire blaze, let the bridges burn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. You ain't know I was a problem, you about to learn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. Yeah, we about to take it way too far. Yeah, we about to take it way, way, way too far. Let's go. You ain't know I was a problem, you about to learn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. Born ready for the drama, with an army that arrived for 'em, and we came here to conquer. Everything I put my eyes on was a beast to a monster. Gladiator down in my bones, you ain't built for the problem. Make way cause the God's home. When you hear my drums, can't hide, can't run. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. I'm a bully back in my zone, I'ma throw him off of my throne. I was number one when you came, I'll be number one when you go. Yes, let the fire blaze, let the bridges burn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. You ain't know I was a problem, you about to learn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. Yeah, we about to take it way too far. Yeah, we about to take it way, way, way too far. Let's go. You ain't know I was a problem, you about to learn. Once we go to war, it ain't no return. Wake up, step into the world outside. The future never looks so bright. Can't you hear it calling us? Let go. Leave all of your cares behind. You never know where you might find. Sunny days are coming up. Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can sit and talk about it, or we could run away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away. Away, 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 away. Oh, we could run away, run away. Let's go. Dive into the deep blue sky. Come with me to paradise. Can't you hear it calling us? Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can go and find the magic. Yeah, we could run away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away. Away, 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 away. Oh, we could run away, run away. Away, 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 away. We don't have to stay. the sun shining on me. This house is a jungle. You gotta fight for your place. I was born in the rubble. Gonna keep on climbing. Ooh, for the people that said that I couldn't do it, I take every word, burn it like fluid. Just a red light running right through it. On the top of the mountain, yeah, we've heard our way to the top of the mountain. Yeah, we never coming down from the top of the mountain.
Welcome back to the NCJAA Region 2 Division 1 Basketball Championship Tournament. You're watching the Murray State team take on Seminole, as Seminole has a 1-point lead, and their starting forward Atkins will go to the free throw line after that foul. Hangs that one a little short.
And Seminole State started off the first half strong and nearly had a double-digit lead.
But to end the first half in a scoring flurry was Murray State. A couple threes from Thomas and Caraway, and Caraway finding himself offensively a little bit there. Let's see if it continues here in the second half.
And a tough move by Cedric Garrett. Nice spin move with a nice fadeaway.
Difficult shot, but glad to see him make it. Ooh, and Black continues his scoring prowess as he knocks down that tough contested jumper.
I mean, and if you're Garrett, I don't know how much better defense you could play than that right there. I mean, had his hand right in his grill on the release, and Black just able to knock it down. That's a tough shot.
Passing to Caraway. Caraway bring it back to the top of the key. Thinks about swinging it to Plumlee. Now he actually does. Plumlee taking the three and doesn't hit. But who's there but number 23, Washington, to tip that one home. And that's going to be Murray State's first lead of the ball game.
And let's see how this game trends. You know, momentum is a real thing in basketball, and right now I would say that Murray State has the momentum, and it's carried over since the first half.
It certainly has, as Nwankwo misses that layup, and then on the other side, Plumlee trying to feed Washington once again, and just the pass a little too hard and out of control, and it's going to go out of bounds, but Washington was wide open down low.
And that was a good look. He just let the pass get away from him a little bit, but he had the right idea. Had the right idea to feed him off of that screen.
A nice defense by Washington once again, going around. Washington corrals that ball and gets down low and gets the basket. Black trying to look for a charge, but doesn't get it. And it's going to be an early timeout for Seminole. And we're going to take one as well, as Murray State has finally found their way to get some points offensively consistently. We'll be right back after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
All right, welcome back to the NJCAA Region 2 tournament here at the Stroud Bank Center in Enid. Murray State has come and gotten a nice little 3-point lead here with a little under 18 minutes to go in the second half.
Rather quickly, I might add, too.
Very quickly. I mean, we look up and boom, they're right back in the game, and next thing you know, they've taken the lead.
Yeah, I mean, the lead never got to double digits, I believe, in that first half, but it was up there at one point, a 9-point game. But Murray State doing a good job of climbing back and staying with, not letting the game get too far from them. But I mean, let's not lie. Black was definitely trying to help it there, get some distance. But I'm not going to be surprised if I see more great offensive production from him the rest of the way.
Yeah, like I said, he's been out here making some tough shots and really able to put his team in a good space. You know, may have given up the lead, but they're still in the game. It's only a 2-point game, and it's a ton of time remaining to sit here and say that they may have given the lead away.
Yeah, you're certainly right about that. Good job by Black, but he tries to get that ball and his foot is on the line, but good defense.
Great job going in, being vertical and getting his hands on that ball without drawing a foul. Toe just got on that line just a little bit.
Thomas trying to create some offense. Hits the baseline for Washington. Washington kicks it back out to Cedric, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like they're going to call it on Tyler.
The foul number 12, Jordan Flood is his first. Team foul. Number 1.
Or excuse me, they call it on Jordan Flood. Gets the ball to Garrett. Garrett tries to kick it out, but it's saved by Washington.
That was a good find in the corner. And again, Murray State, I feel like they've been able to get whatever shot they wanted all game. Struggled on the conversion as Washington draws that foul.
That's a good job by Washington. He's working down low in the second half. Got that excellent rebound, offensive rebound in that same possession. They feed him the ball, and he goes to work and draws the foul. Knocks down the first free throw. Extend the lead to 3. Misses the second. That's Nwankwo. Gets the rebound. Garrett almost attempting the steal. Swing the ball around to Tyler. Tyler to Smith. Smith doesn't hesitate, pulls it. Misses the 3-point shot. Roden getting into the lane. Gets the ball out to Thomas. Thomas kicks it out to Caraway. Caraway misses, but offensive rebound by Garrett, and he gets the bucket to go.
And Garrett is in there fighting amongst the big dogs. I mean, you got Wonko in there to stand 7'2". He's able to grab that rebound and go back up.
Thomas almost gets the steal right there. Does a good job of recovering and getting on Atkins, and Atkins takes an extra step, and that's going to be a foul, a turnover. We're going to go the other way.
And a great job by Thomas creating havoc on defense, swarming in, doubling Nwankwo, forcing him to lose control of the ball a little bit and kick it out. And then a good closeout and forcing that travel.
That's going to be a backcourt violation. His foot was on the line, and he passes it back to Caraway. That's a mental mistake you cannot make.
Okay, I'll ask a question because I didn't see it, but was his foot on the line?
It was like his back heel was above the line. If we could take it back a tick of a second, his back heel was past the line, if I can remember correctly.
All right, well good dunk by Nwankwo. To my knowledge, the rule is you have to be completely over the half-court line. So if your foot is, both feet. So if your foot is still on the line, then you're good.
And nice, Thomas makes up for the mental mistake right there by getting in the lane, getting it off the bank, and into the basket at Stride Bank Center.
Yep, next play mentality. Don't even worry about it. Black was looking for Wonko on the roll, and he lets that one get away from him. I feel like we would have had another big dunk there if he would have been able to make that pass.
You know, Murray State's offensive production started to get a lot better once they started to go inside.
Yeah, but every time they make it inside, they draw defenders in as Caraway hits another three.
Big time three for Caraway.
The ball movement for Murray State is active right now, and they have a chance to break this lead open into double digits.
And it's surprising because they were down one at half, and now they've expanded the lead. Surprised they didn't get the call there. Looks like they're Caraway losing track of the ball just a little bit. And because of that, not an accurate pass to Roden. Thomas with the three, and you see it, and it falls. Number 3 with the big tray, knocking down the three-point basket.
And just like that, they have broken this lead wide open.
I want another replay of that shot because I think he turned away before it even fell. Take a look. Bam.
He was already headed back down the court.
It felt too good, Coach. It felt too good. With that three and this timeout, we're going to take one as well, and we'll be right back to bring you the rest of the second half action right here from Stride Bank Center.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection, coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to the NCJAA Region 2 tournament here at the Stride Bank Center in Enid, Oklahoma. We've got a good one on our hands, folks. Murray State has come all the way back. They have completely flipped the tables on Seminole State.
They certainly have, as Atkins doesn't seem to like their offensive flurry, so he's going to quiet that one and put Seminole back on the board. Bring it to an 8-point lead. Washington battling down low. Gets Atkins in there. Atkins gets the block. Smith racing the other side. Got Roden on his back. Roden, good defense, affects the shot. And because of that, Garrett's going to get the rebound and going to go the other way with Murray State here. Washington at the top of the key. Garrett picks it up. And that one's deflected. Smith hitting Washington across the face with the ball here.
Great block.
Nice block.
Great block by Atkins. Jumped in the game and came in, hits a big three-pointer. He makes a big, big block on the other end.
Certainly does, doing it well.
Call that a microwave. Somebody jumps right in and gets it going.
Ooh, Caraway with a big
Caraway, another corner three. Didn't you say that earlier? He likes that corner three.
He likes that spot. He likes that spot indeed. Like those shoes too. Lena tries to. Oh, and they're going to call a travel on Thomas on that pass right there. You can hear Murray State's head coach not in agreement with that call, thinking his player was tripped from behind.
Yeah, I'm not in agreement with that call. I think he got rid of the ball before he even tripped. So, you know, I disagree, but I'm not the one wearing the stripes. The shot by Black goes in and out. It'll be Murray State's ball with just under 13 minutes to go. It's an 11-point game.
Thomas gets the ball to Roden. Roden swings it around to Burgess. Thomas thinks about the step back, gets it inside to Washington now. All the traffic in the world, then they're going to call a travel once again.
I didn't think that was a travel. And we'll look at it again and look at his feet, and maybe he did.
A little bit of a controversy because it seemed like one ref was calling one thing and another was calling a travel. Murray State getting on to Caraway, gets the rebound. Roden trying to come around for the alley-oop. Caraway sees him late. Bounce pass gets bounced off the foot, and we're going the other way with it. Black goes inside. And it's an offensive foul. We're going the other way.
Great job.
Take a look at it again, because it just seemed like Black was a little indecisive in the air. Didn't know if he wanted to pass or go take the shot.
Yeah, and Washington just stood in there long enough to get that contact while Black was on the way down.
He took it on the chin, too.
Caraway with another three, and that one is just short.
That one's out of spot. Washington gets that ball ripped away by Atkins.
Andre Washington is being very active
Certainly
in this game, offensively, defensively, and on the boards.
Burgess with the hard foul on Lena.
Personal foul number 13, Kobe Burgess is his first. At the free throw line for Seminoles.
And this is where the issue seems to be right now, is where Andre Washington was trying to get subbed out of the game. The ref didn't see that, and they continued play.
Yeah, it looks like he got hit in his eye or something. Didn't seem to be in a comfortable position at all. A lot of discomfort as he goes to the bench. Lena makes that second free throw. Burgess works the ball around. Garrett swings it back to Burgess. Thomas thinks about the three, decides to pull it. Garrett comes up with a strong rebound, gets it to Rode. Rode gets blocked from behind by Atkins, and the ball's going to stay with Murray State.
In for Seminole, number 3.
Elijah Durham comes in for Seminole State.
Yeah, he's had a nice first half shooting the basketball. Let's see if he can bring some production offensively to the Seminoles. As Garrett takes the three, hangs it a little short. Thomas gets the offensive rebound, though, and pulls it back out. He's going to take the three. He hits the back of the iron. Thomas goes to go inside this time. Him and gets Black off his feet and doesn't get the ball, but gets the offensive foul. We're going to go the other way.
Now, that was a great crossover. I mean, the defender needed a map because he lost him on that one.
He certainly did.
But great job
by Lena.
Standing in there and taking that charge.
Yeah, he was in there tough.
And, you know, the bench mob was right behind Thomas, letting the defender know, hey, you just got shook.
Lena trying to work with Thomas down low. Thomas doing a good job keeping his hands up. Great defense by Thomas on the low.
Staying vertical and staying strong. Not giving up any ground to Lena. And Lena with the with the steal, deflecting that entry pass.
Yeah, that pass by Thomas was a little off the mark and left it a little vulnerable to get poked away. Got to put it on the body right there. Durham for three. Hits the back iron, no good. Black gets the offensive rebound, though. They're going to reset up. Smith gets inside, off to Lena, and Lena's going to get it off the rim and get it to go.
Great penetration by Smith to drive in there and dump that ball off.
With the runner is Rode. Roden doesn't get it to fall. Durham tries to go coast to coast, but good defense in transition by Murray State. Thomas and Burgess there. Burgess is going to bring the ball up the floor. Swings it to Garrett. Garrett gets it inside to Owen. Owen gets it to Thomas. Thomas, tough down low, hits the back iron, gets the foul, but doesn't get the basket.
Great job of Blake Owens finding Thomas cutting. And a great cut by Thomas. Realizing that he had the open lane to get in there and try and make a play. And, you know, Blake Owens found him. And in the result, you want the bucket, but you get 2 free throws. Get a chance at the line.
Certainly do, as he makes the first one.
In the ballgame for Murray, number 1, Jerry Caraway, and for Seminole, number 15, Landon Tyler.
This is the second as that one rolls out, rebounded by Lena, and Durham brings the ball up the floor. Durham trying to turn the corner. They're going to call a foul on Garrett.
Personal foul number 22, Cedric Garrett. For Murray, that's his first. Free throws are coming. For number 3, Eli Durham.
Durham at the free throw line. This is the first. A little too hard off the back iron. This is the second. Owens with the rebound. Caraway brings the ball up the floor, gets the ball inside the Garrett. Garrett kicks it out to Thomas. Thomas trying to create some separation. Garrett with the fadeaway jumper, and he's good.
Good find by Thomas.
Tyler bringing the ball up the floor for Seminole. Swings it around to Durham. Durham tries to feed inside to Atkins. Atkins kicks it back out to Lena. Lena putting himself in the spin cycle real quick. Kicks it back out to Durham. Durham gets it almost blocked. Double clutch. Rebounded by Atkins. Atkins fighting inside. Misses. Gets the tip by Lena. Lena misses. He gets the rebound again. Finally gets it to go.
Lena down there working on the block. This guy's a workhorse on both ends, offensively and defensively. Just effort.
Owens kicks it out to Thomas. Thomas can't get it to go. And they're going to call a tie-up on Lena and Owens.
Possession to Murray State. In the ballgame for Seminole is number 1, Latarius Smith.
Owens gets the inbound pass, passes to Burgess. Burgess to Caraway, and Caraway knocks down that favorite shot once again.
Hey,
corner 3.
If you're Seminole State, you got to run him out of the corner. Because he's knocked down at least 3 3-pointers from that same exact spot.
Atkins gets his elbow around and turns the corner and gets the layup. Brings it back to a 10-point ball game. Thomas feeds Owen down low. Owen trying to turn the corner. Feeds Caraway at the top of the key. Caraway can't get it to go. Burgess tries to get the tip, but he can't get it either. Tyler swings it to Smith. Smith to Black. Black gets it to Atkins. Atkins going to pull up the jumper. Too hard. Caraway's going to get the rebound. Slowing it down. Gets it to Owens down low. Owens trying to get it off the glass. He does and gets the basket. And that's enough for Murray State to get the timeout as well. And with that being said, we're going to take a quick break and come back and give you the rest of the second half here at Stride Bank Center.
Wake up, step into the world outside.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Welcome back to the NCJAA Region 2 Division 1 Basketball Championship Tournament as Murray State leads the way 56-44 against Seminole. And they have just gone ahead and take a commanding lead. They were down by 1 coming out of halftime, but offensively they got some momentum going into that break, and now they're on a roll. And everybody's finding their spot on the floor and taking shots and knocking them down as Seminole's starting to slow down just a little bit. I mean, even Black, who has been a dynamite player, especially in the first half, has slowed down just a little bit here in the second.
And we got something going on at the scores table. Not really sure what the holdup is. Might be something with the clock. Might be the team fouls. Might be the timeouts remaining.
Looks like they're all trying to figure it out as we work right now.
Could be the possession arrow. We don't know.
We got a thumbs up from one of the Murray State assistants, so might be all good here. Yeah, play will resume as Tyler brings the ball up the floor. Burgess almost pulls that away. Black pulls up, and as soon as I mention his name, he pulls up and gets that mid-range jumper to fall.
Yeah, great shot from the wing. If he can get back active, that'll give Seminole State a chance to get right back into the game. Kobe Burgess with 3.
That one's a little short. Nwonko picks up the rebound, gets it to Tyler. Tyler races up the floor. Smith for 3. That one's a little too hard. Thomas gets the rebound. He's going to push it up to Roden. Roden going to think about it. Then he goes for the layup. Doesn't get it. Caraway can't get the putback, and we're going to go the other way with it. Black pump fakes on 3. Kicks it back out to Smith. Smith gets it into Nwonko. Nwonko kicks it back out to Atkins. Atkins to Tyler back inside in Washington, and he tips it away, and Thomas comes up with a steal. He's going to get it to Roden. Roden thinks about the 3. He pulls. No good. Washington comes in crashing and can't control the ball, and it goes out of bounds.
He left that one short, put a little more leg into that shot. Get it over the front of the rim.
Ooh, and
just like Cedric Garrett.
Cedric Garrett comes in from out of the sidelines to give Thomas a rest. I don't think anybody picks him up as their man, and he slides in and picks up the easy 3-point basket. Tyler trying to work inside on Roden. He goes up, gets the roll, and gets it to fall.
Landon Tyler for 2.
And with 5 minutes left, Seminole State still isn't out of this game. I mean, we've seen earlier today, a few shots can do some things for a team. Get you some momentum, give yourself a run.
Certainly can.
But if they're going to do that, they have to find a way to stop Murray State.
And they're going to call a foul on Atkins right there as Cedric Garrett was working down low, and Atkins got a piece of him. You can really tell by Atkins' play with about the 9-minute mark that him being a sophomore, him being his last chance to play with Seminole, he was really trying to put some production on the floor and help them make a nice little run here so they could advance in this tournament. He doesn't want it to be his last time in this jersey. Let's see if his teammates can help him along the way. Tyler bringing the ball up the floor, gets it to Black. Black trying to turn the corner.
It's a good call by the referee there. Good block. I don't think Washington had great position. So that's his third foul. That sends Black to the line.
And I was surprised Black didn't get that shot up. But with that being said, it's still a shooting foul. Washington and the referee having a little conversation over there on the free throw line as Black misses the first free throw.
I heard ball don't lie.
Oh, I heard it too.
Not sure who said it,
as he misses
but somebody said it twice.
Yeah. Atkins almost getting that ball to poke away from Roden. Roden and Burgess gets it, thinks about it. Cedric almost gets the row. Washington almost gets the tip. And no, we're going to go the other way. Black brings the ball up the floor, gets it to Smith. Smith crashes inside, gets it to Nwankwo. Nwankwo misses off the glass. And Caraway's going to hold it. And they're going to call that foul on Washington.
That'd be a block on Smith.
Excuse me. Yes, Smith.
Into the ball game for Seminole number 3, Eli Durham, also number 25, Michaelina.
Seminole is going to put a bit of pressure on Murray State in the backcourt. That leaves man open under the rim. And that'll be an and one by Andre Washington.
Take a look at this replay. Has a little trouble controlling the pass, but once he does, goes straight up with it, completes it.
And that'll be a completed three-point play by Andre Washington. That will extend this Murray State lead. About 16.
What, you seen his thumbnail?
Durham misses. Lena misses from the corner. Roden brings the ball up court after the rebound.
Looks like he's trying to go coast to coast, and
they all take a spill down there in the paint.
you can see he kind of took a whack and stripped from behind. Roden gets the first to fall. So just a second. Fairway guarding Black. Black pulls up, takes the shot. Smith is able to get the offensive rebound, though. Gets it back to Black. Black feeds Lena. Lena, fade away, and gets the roll.
Micah Lena, timeout on the floor.
Timeout with 3 minutes and 4 seconds left as Murray leads the way by 16. We're going to go ahead and take another timeout as well, and then we'll be right back to give you the rest of the second half here at Stride Bank Center, provided by Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to the NCJAA Region 2 Basketball Championship Tournament. Murray State leading the way 68-50 as Thomas gets that one to go through. Black gets in the lane, doesn't get the ball to fall. Tyler with the runner, gets the offensive rebound, goes straight back up, doesn't get that. Now rebounded by Burgess, and we're going to go the other way for Murray State. And Burgess with the ill-advised pass, tries to go in for the slam. Burgess gets the foul.
Yeah, Lena tried to
punch that.
Yeah, he tried to commit a crime right there, man. I ain't mad at it. Not mad at it at all. He'll take his 2 free throws. Missed the first one off the back of the rim.
Story goes, this morning I saw this. The guy got out of the car in the lights. I thought it was on, so I said,
Yeah, he misses the second as well. Seminole is in a press. Turnover. Another foul.
That's 2 turnovers by Burgess. Straight 2 possessions.
To the free throw line, number 15, Landon Tyler shoots 2.
Even though you're up 18 with 2 minutes left, still need to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, that's always. And I think that's why you're seeing Murray State's head coach leave Burgess in there, because normally after an incident like that, you'd be like, all right, time for you to come take a seat with me. But in a situation like this, when you're up 18, this is time for Burgess to learn. Oh, and Washington tries to slam that thing home, but it gets a piece taken away from it. He can't convert, and Washington gets, Thomas gets the offensive rebound.
Nice aggressive attack by Washington there.
Caraway for 3, miss. Atkins with the rebound, and Washington Smith pushing it up the floor. He takes the 3, it rims out. Thomas gets the rebound, and they're going to call a foul.
Roshan Black will pick up the foul. It's his 4th.
You got some fellas with some nice shoe game out here today.
Yeah, we certainly do.
Jalen Thomas with the Kobe's.
Great color wave.
Oh, yeah. You see Caraway with the, I believe those are Kyrie's.
As Thomas knocks down those 2 free throw shots. Tyler. That's that one. Not to go. Caraway getting up the floor. Gets it poked away by Lena. Lena going to try and dunk that thing home. Misses. Black gets into the lane and gets it to go. Burgess getting up the floor. Thomas almost gets it poked away, but instead gets the foul on Lena as we go under a minute here.
Lena is first. At the line, number 3, Jalen Thomas.
Thomas knocks down those free throws, and Smith is going to go the other way with it. Atkins gets the ball, gets it to Black. Black, shot, doesn't get the roll. Smith gets the rebound, puts it up. Fairway gets the ball, divides the trap, goes up the floor, gets it to Washington. Washington gets the foul. I'm surprised that this Murray State team isn't, pulling the ball out and letting some clock run. They continue to try to score and extend this lead.
Personal foul on number 10, Rashawn Black. That is his 5th personal foul.
And that's Black's 5th foul, so he will foul out of the game. And in his place will be Jordan Flood.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for Black, though, because he had a great night early on scoring the basketball, and he was really the main reason why this Seminole team found themselves with such a big lead.
Yep, and gotta tip my hat to Murray State for being able to come back and take a lead and put the game completely out of reach for Seminole State.
Oh, certainly. They did a good job there.
And with 20 seconds left, the Murray State Aggies will dribble out the ball. And Murray State will move on to play on Friday. They will play the winner of NOC Enid and Eastern coming up in our next game at 8 o'clock.
Let's go. Unleashed, untamed, on a war campaign. All I'm hearing on the brain, no pain, no gain. So cold on the game, make them remember the name. Put my flag down, never back down till I'm all that remains. Put my money where my mouth is, and I put the proof with the claim. Put my enemies where the ground is, got a face down in the grain. Dominate your terrain, leave a path full of flames. You ain't never took a real loss, that's about to be arranged.